Hey guys, welcome back to Glam Finds, and today I'm here for another list. I was tagged by Fragrance Ninja. I'm gonna leave his info down below to do a one fragrance for every month video for you guys. I tried to make this list different than my other lists. I try to give you guys some different fragrances, also stuff that I love. I did put one in here that you've seen a million times before, but that is okay. Before I get into that list though, as you guys have noticed, I just hit 1,000 subscribers. I want to thank you guys so much. This has been really fun. In a time when we're all kind of locked down, this has given me like a lot to do. A, it's been really cool shooting these videos for you guys. B, it's been really fun actually interacting with you guys in the comment section. I was actually talking to Luke about that and how cool it's been actually getting to know you guys. It's weird because I know we don't know each other, but it almost feels like we do because I have such a dialogue with a lot of you guys in the comment section, and it's been really cool. On top of that, a lot of you guys hop on over to my Instagram and we chat there, so it's been a really fun time. Again, I want to thank you for that, and if you stick around to the end of this video, I'm going to do a giveaway for a gift card and a couple different things in terms of decants. So before I get into that, let's go ahead and start with January. So for January, I decided, since I usually go to Florida and I see my family, and my family, you know, we like the note of rose, I thought a cool one to wear would be Gold Rose Oud. I actually see people, it's so nice for formal occasions, but it's got a really juicy rose in here and it's got sweetness. Not a ton of oud, but I really like the rose in here. It's really nice. If you like rose, this is definitely one for you. Just as a heads up, I will be giving a 5 ml travel atomizer of Gold Rose Oud away as one of the potential prizes. February, I don't usually do samples in my lists. However, I'm getting a bottle of this at the beginning of next month. I already hit my fragrance budget this month, so I can't. I know that I have put the clone of this in list before, but this doesn't count because it's not the clone, it's the actual one. So it's BR 540. Guys, I love this fragrance. When I got the sample, I didn't even want the sample of this. It was just in a sample pack. And I didn't think I was gonna like it, but it's so good. And it lasts forever. And I love whatever that, it kind of smells like a green note. Again, it's one of those things that tickles your nose. I feel like that was a super weird way to put that. And I really enjoy it. So again, I have to get a full bottle because you know what? We work hard all the time. And it's not like we can take money with us when we go, right? That's how I justify 100% of my purchases, just FYI. If you want to use that, feel free. Moving on to March. This one I think may catch you guys off guard, but I really like this one. It's sweet, it's clean, it's a people pleaser, and it's Prada Luna Rossa Sport. This one doesn't get a lot of talk, but it smells really good, and I wore the dupe for years and I loved it, and I still love this. And it's ironic because the testers of these cost the same as I was paying for the dupe before I really got into the game. It smells really good. If you haven't got your nose on this one yet and you want something a little bit different, I guess a lot of people say it smells like Glam. I think it's sweeter and probably a little bit more mass appealing, and I feel like Jean Paul Gaultier kind of reformulate a lot of stuff, and I am not able to get a lot of good performance out of their stuff, but I can definitely get good performance out of this one. So, I mean, give it a shot. Alright guys, moving on to April. For me, this one is really big in terms of just being perfect for spring, and it's going to be John Varvatos Artisan Pure. It's a really good, clean, floral fragrance. Oh, it smells really good, and this one's actually a compliment getter, which is kind of weird because I don't think like a lot of citrusy fragrances are, but I'm not complaining about it. I think most of you guys have already smelled that, so let's move on. So for May, I went ahead and cheated because I I pick one of these, but I think both of these are really appropriate. So I want to say, because I was kind of torn, the one that edged the other one out a little bit is Rosassi Shagaf Pour Femme. I really like it. It's really fruity and sweet and huge compliment getter for me. But the one that it was neck and neck with, which I feel like is fair, is Shagaf Pour Homme. So either one of these is really good. And I mean, this one is, in my opinion, really unisex. This one's really sweet, and I know some people have said it was unisex, but I don't know. Anything can be unisex. If you like it, wear it, but I don't want to tell you it's unisex and you buy it and you're like, this is not at all. So again, it's nice, it's sweet, it's fruity, a little bit of floral, but really more fruity than floral. Rosassi Shagaf. Let's move on. All right, guys, so June, I've talked about this a lot. This is a good fragrance, but it's a nice salted melon, and it only costs 35 bucks for 105 ml. And if you're like 105 ml, only our moth makes that. Well, of course, it's Clubbed in a Wee milestone. Jeez, that's super fingerprinted up, but it's okay. It happens. It's different. I like it, and I think it performs really well when you're in the heat, and I kind of love when I'm outside and I can really smell it off my skin. It smells like summer to me. So, June, our Moth Clubbed in a Wee milestone. Alright guys, I think 90% of you guys have this, and it's because it's really good and it's a huge compliment getter. So July, we're gonna do Coach for Men EDT. Super fruity, pretty sweet. Kind of got that ambroxany smell, which means it's going to be a compliment getter, of course, compliment magnet. Actually, let's be real serious about this one. You're not going to wear this and not get compliments unless you're really off-putting as a person. I mean, I don't know, I can't see you. So July, I mean, guys, this one is really good. If you haven't smelled this, really smell it. It's like $30 for a tester, and it smells so good, perfect high heat fragrance. All right, August is when sometimes you may get evenings that start getting a little bit cooler, not cold, just a little bit cooler, maybe a little bit of wind. Although where I live, you know, if you go to actual San Francisco, it's pretty much windy at night all the time and during the day a lot of the time. I chose a different one from this line to be in this list, just to be fair, but anyways, it's gonna be Al Haramain Amber Oud Gold. It's super strong. I don't think I have anything that outperforms this in my entire collection. The projection on it is insane. It's unisex, obviously. It's fruity. And it just smells like a bowl of fruit to me. And it has a lot of like elegance to it. It smells really good, honestly. I mean, for under $40, I feel like, I hate saying this, but I feel like everyone should have a bottle of this. It's a really good smell. I don't want everyone to have the same fragrances. That would be horrible, but it smells really good. Amber Oud Gold, guys. If you have not tried this, you can get a tester on eBay for like under $40. So, I mean, give it a shot. You might really like it. And if you don't, you might know someone who will really like it. And if it's a tester, they don't know that you've already sprayed it because there's no cellophane. Next. Okay, guys, September is when it starts getting a little bit cooler. So I wanted to wear something a little bit spicier. And I really like the color of this bottle because it's a real classy bottle. Bulgari Man in Black. Oh, similar DNA to Spice Bomb, just the original Spice Bomb, but a little bit different. To me, I get like incense in here that reminds me of church incense, which I actually really like. It smells really good, and if you have not smelled this, it's a little bit sweet, but not too sweet to my nose. Obviously spicy, but it's really nice. And when I smelled this the first time, just the incense in here, I was like, I have to have this. I just have to. And when I bought this bottle, I regretted not getting the bigger bottle because every now and then I'll try to save some money, so I'll go for a smaller bottle. Obviously, like, I'm looking at my collection right now. I haven't done it too many times. But every now and then I do it. I think I've done it 3 times total. But it smells really good, and if it's starting to get a little bit cooler, this is a really good option. Not a huge projector, but smells really nice, and it's a pretty affordable one. Next. All right, October. It is starting to get colder now. I want to wear something boozy. I mean, although September, Man in Black is boozy, but I want to keep it up. In fact, the rest of the year, apparently I want to keep it up. You'll see that in a second here, but I chose Invictus Intense. Guys, I bought this one on a whim. I didn't know if I was going to like it, but I thought, hey, it's going to be a little different. And I do like it, and I feel like because of its performance, it's going to be pretty good in the cold, although I think it's going to be good year-round. And it smells really good to me, and I like a nice sweet fragrance, and I like a boozy fragrance. And even the saltiness in this, I feel like balances out all the other notes, so I really enjoy this. Again, not a good blind buy, but to me, it's really nice. Next. Alright guys, for my birth month, I chose one that, again, smells boozy, smells warm, and I'm about to smell it, so let me just at least tell you what it is first. It's Azzaro's Wanted by Night. I feel like everybody already has this, but it's a really good fragrance, and it's a nice sweet fragrance without being like cloyingly sweet, and it's a compliment getter, and who doesn't like a compliment getter? Again, it's kind of perfect for fall and winter, so November is going to be perfect for when this would slot in. And again, look at that bottle. Look at it. It's fancy. It's real fancy. You probably hate it, but it's okay. Let's move on to December so we can get into this giveaway. Guys, here's the thing. I try to make this list pretty different for you, okay? But I'm not a liar. And in December, my Christmas fragrance, the fragrance that I think smells like Christmas, will always be Spice Bomb Extreme. Now, I know that I'm not the only female that wears this. This is a fragrance for someone who's bold, likes, obviously, spice, likes sweeter notes, kind of like the vanilla in here. This is a good fragrance. I think a lot of people have it. I'm talking men and women. This one seems to be really popular. And you know why? It's because it's really good. And I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, I'm going to wear this really deep niche one. No, I'm gonna wear this one. This is so good. I'm not gonna look you guys dead in the screen and say that I'm wearing anything other than Spice Bomb Extreme in December, because this is it. This is the fragrance. And when I run out of this, I'm gonna buck up and buy another bottle retail, because you really can't find these online that easily, but that's okay because this is good. And again, Macy's usually has friends and family when it starts getting cold, so 15% off is good enough for me. Now let's get into this giveaway. Alright guys, so for the main prize, whoever gets picked first, and the random comment picker is going to get a $50 gift card to the website of their choice, because I don't want to lock anybody in, because I want the first prize to go to anyone internationally. So the first prize is going to be open to everybody. The next 3 are going to be decants, and they're going to be closed. It'll be US only, because COVID is kind of shutting things down when it comes to international shipping again. So I don't want me to have to hassle with it, or you to have to hassle with it, because I know sometimes they charge you when you get the fragrance. So we're not going to do that. In North America only, we're going to do 5 ml of Leighton, or 5 ml of Gold Rose Oud, or, because I do a lot of Middle Eastern fragrances, it's going to be a 3-pack of 5 ml of Hawass, Rasasi Darij, and 5 ml of Rasasi Shagaf. You can choose Pour Homme, Pour Femme, doesn't matter. So that's going to be those 3 right there. And just for fun, let's throw in a 4th one. Let's see, let's do something that's kind of harder to find. We'll do a pack that has 5 ml of YSL Ultime, L'Homme Ultime, 5 ml of Guerlain L'Homme Ideal Cologne, because that's getting harder to find, and 5 ml of Rosas Moustache, because that one is often on the shelves really consistently. And I think right now, if you're looking for that, by the way, you can find it at fragrancebuy.ca. However, the price fluctuates day to day, which is kind of insane. And one day it's there, and like 8 minutes later it's not. So we'll throw that in there too. So that's going to be a total of 5 different prizes. You can order them however you want. In fact, I might just pick 5 winners and the bottom 4 can pick whatever, and we'll do repeats, it doesn't matter. So again, all you have to do is like this video, be subscribed to this channel, and then basically in the comments, I'm going to assume everyone's first choice is going to be the $50 gift card to whatever website of their choice. So if you don't get the $50 gift card, underneath it just put what you would want to win if you don't get the $50 gift card, and in 1 week I'll use a random comment picker and we'll take it from there because this video already ran way too long. As always, thank you guys for watching Glam Finds. I really appreciate you guys getting me to the 1,000 subscriber mark and all the fun we've been having in the comments. Keep them going, and I'll see you guys on the next one.